Hey Stampers, Diane Dimich here with DailyStamps.com, and today I'm going to show you how I made this card. I'm going to use a couple different colors because I want to make it a Christmas card. But this morning when I stepped outside my back door to go to exercise, this is kind of what our sky looked like as the sun was coming up. It was Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Sky, Pool Party, and Soft Sky. And it was just amazing to me, and I came home and made this card after I saw it, just using a sponging technique. But I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with that stamp set, Wonderland. This is the one that I've used, but I'm going to make this one a Christmas card. So to begin with, I'm just going to take a piece of typing paper. It's just copy paper, and I'm just going to kind of make a tear on that. I'm going to bring in my piece of shimmer white cardstock, and I'm actually just going to put this on here. I don't want a whole lot, but I'm going to mask off some of it so that you can see some white in the background. I wanted it to look like there was a white hill. And then I'm going to come in, and the colors that I'm using all purples, is Eggplant, Perfect Plum, and Wisteria Wonder. And so I'm going to start with the Eggplant because I'm going to make that the darkest color and have that be at the bottom. And get a little ink on there, and then just brush it up right along the edge of that, what I consider to be the snow. But you can see how you get that, isn't that awesome? How you get that line from where that mask is. And I could tape this down if I chose to. I'm just going to hold it tight. But you can just see it just makes a really, really purple background. It's okay I got that little splotch there because I'm going to come in with that big tree stamp. And I'm actually going to stamp this in, I think I might do it in Eggplant. But I think before I do that in Eggplant, I'm going to re-ink that. I'm going to re-ink the stamp pad because I think it's kind of dry. So I'm just going to add a little ink on there. And you don't need to add a ton because the ink on these new ink pads sits at the top. And so you don't need a whole bunch, but just enough to get a good image. Oh, actually I was going to do this in silver, but that's all right. I'll do it in purple. Pretty. Ooh. I think I'll stop right there. I love that. I love it in the purples. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trim this down and I'm going to attach it to a base of purple and probably add a word stamp right across the top. And if you really wanted to, you could actually even come in with a few snowflakes, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it alone. But I'll be right back. I'm going to go trim this and put it on some cardstock. Okay, so what I did is I trimmed this down just a 1/4 inch on the bottom and the side, and then I took a piece of the Eggplant. This is 8.5 by 5.5. Folded at 4 1/4, so that's just a regular card base. And I'm just going to attach that onto that cardstock, and just a great technique. Using just a couple of ink and that copy paper to make your mask. And if you really wanted to, you could actually even add some dazzling diamonds in there to really make that snow pop. But I like it just the way it is. And so I'm just going to flip this over, add some adhesive, and attach it to my card base. Super simple, but it looks great. So there you have it. If you haven't already done so, I will post all the products and measurements on my website. And if you haven't done so, you may want to sign up for my newsletter where I send out tips, tricks, and techniques each week. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.